Okay, let me just make sure everything's up to par. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a very exciting video today. Like, y'all, I'm pumped. I'm really excited. Today, we're going to be testing out the miniature palette from the Sephora collection. And this one is in the shade, the Cookie palette. We're also going to be doing a full face of makeup using affordable products, because you know who doesn't like affordable products. I really hope one of my braids is not sticking out through this wig chop. I know tax season's coming up, so people got, you know, a little bank to spare, but if you're not one of those people, you know, you need a nice affordable palette. And so I went on Sephora and I was looking at, you know what, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, but I don't have like a basic travel-friendly, neutral, everyday palette. I'm thinking, you know what, I need something that's quick, that's gonna be easy for me to throw on, but that's gonna be beautiful, and that's also going to be affordable. And so I went on Sephora.com, and I'm like, okay, let me look at some nice palettes, and of course I put the setting from low to high, okay? And this bitty right here popped up, because if this actually works, it's affordable and it's like, you know, it's good quality and all that stuff. Y'all don't gotta be spending no $45 on an eyeshadow palette. I gotta get this base kind of done, so I'm gonna go ahead and start out by doing my eyebrows. I'm just going to be using the Wet n Wild liner brush. It's actually a liner brush, but I use it for my eyebrows. I just feel like this is like the best brush ever. I love this brush. It's bent. It doesn't come bent. This just happened accidentally. I'm going to be using the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade in the shade Espresso. First of all, I don't really like this, to be honest. I feel like I only like it when it's wet. Like, it's kind of hard to glide on, and then I have to keep dipping in and then like applying it. But you know, like, you know, when it's wet, it's not bad. But this is not no espresso though. This color is kind of ashy. Like, I know it looks real nice and dark and pigmented, but when you blend it in, it kind of has like a weird ash gray. I ain't never drunk no espresso that look like that, but okay. I do recommend the, I don't remember what it's called, the L'Oreal. It's like their gel liner thing. It's not really an eyebrow thing, but I just feel like those are so good. I'll leave the name here. Okay, those look terrible. Oh, I'm gonna take my favorite concealer. I mean, I think you guys, yo. This concealer right here is the best. Like, I can't even. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD High Definition Concealer, girl. But I don't know about you guys, but where I live, this is so hard to find. It's like, you gotta play with, like, you know, you gotta be playing, you know, the little hide and seek games that Dora be doing, talking about, can you tell me where the map is? Like, I feel like this is what they be doing with this concealer. So now that I have my overly light concealer on, I'm just gonna, you know, blend that bitty out. I used to spend so much time blending out my concealer around my eyebrows, but then I remembered I'm just gonna put foundation over it anyways. So do it really matter though? She's looking good. She's looking real cute. All right, so now I'm gonna moisturize my face, which I probably should have done first. That I got from the Dollar Tree, because we're all about affordability here. This is the Spa Naturals Coconut Oil Moisturizing Cream. It's not really meant for the face, but working it. Oh, that's a lot. Mama used a lot of product, but Mama's skin is looking real good. I I didn't grab my freaking beauty blender, man. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that bad boy and I will be right back. So my beauty blender is damp, wet, and covered in lipstick. Don't ask why, but ever since I saw that video of that girl cutting up her beauty blender and it had something in it, now for some reason I always think that like spider babies are growing in it. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. And I actually don't like this foundation that much. Let me tell you. It's a good foundation, but let me tell you something. I'm in 355 Coconut, which isn't my right shade either, but I just feel like these kind of run a little red. I don't know if it's just me, but I just really feel like they run a little red, you know? Like, sometimes I feel like I be putting this on and then I just be looking real orange. I want to look like a snack, but I don't want to look like, you know, an Oompa Loompa off Willy and the Chocolate Factory, honey. That's two different snacks. It is matte. It gives you a nice coverage, and if you get your right shade, maybe it won't be so red on you, but I just feel like in general they kind of run red. But it is a good foundation. It doesn't really crease. It does kind of crease in this area for me, but I feel like that's just my skin doing its thing. Honestly, everything's just gonna be okay, so I'm gonna relax. So I'm gonna go back in with that same color. And like I said before, as you guys can clearly see, I just got it right in my eyeball. It's a little light, but she's gonna make it work. So I'm gonna put some of the foundation back on, cause you know, she's a little light. Give me some of that. Looking real cute. Looking real cute. Okay. I'm like half blind right now. I need a mirror see. She's looking cute. She's looking blended. She's looking real good. I don't really have a powder. I used to use this powder that's from Milani that is so good. If I can find the name, I'll leave it here. But for right now, I don't really have a powder. So I'm just gonna use a random one that I actually made, because I don't have one from the drugstore. But you know, Midnight Banana, I heard be doing people good. I heard some people like the Maybelline Fit Me ones. Okay, so my base is done. I kind of, this powder is a little darker than my skin, so it kind of just covered up my highlight, but it's okay. Master Fix setting spray from Maybelline. Actually, I feel like the Wet n Wild spray, their setting spray is so much better than this, and it's like a little bit cheaper too. I think this was like a whole $12 I think. It just makes your makeup look so nice. Their primer and their setting spray is top notch. Is that a gang sign? I'm so sorry. This one, I kind of feel like it does a job or whatever, but I just feel like it can be a little sticky sometimes. We have the main base down. We're gonna go back and highlight and blush and all that. Now it's time for the exciting part, the eyeshadow palette. But first, let me put down some concealer. Let me tell you a little something about this eyeshadow palette. It claims to be limited edition, although I feel like it's been on the site for a while now. We know what limited edition means in 2018, but just in case, it is limited edition. Retails for $10, okay? You get 6 eyeshadow. Claims to be extra gentle, highly pigmented formula. We're gonna test that out. Glides on like a dream. I'm sure it does. Practical format, and it's not tested on animals. So that's also super cool. And it has like 4.5 stars on Sephora, which is a great rating. And this is the format of mine. It's like the neutrals, but they have pinks and smoky colors as well. But anyways, the packaging of this is super cool. Like, you see the eyes, like it's doing this. It's like Is that the right? No, I think, yeah, that's what it's doing. It's magnetic. And then you just, we have vanilla right here that I'm gonna swatch. Vanilla is like your setting color, like your, you know, the one you set your lid with type of color. And I just swatched it and it is really soft, but it's one of those soft shades that like they're so soft to the point where like they kind of crumble. If you can see that, please focus. Can you see that? So here is vanilla. I mean, that's nice pigment. That's not bad. That's vanilla. Next we have Biscuit, which is this shade right here. Biscuit is kind of like, that was a matte by the way, vanilla was a matte. Biscuit's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Biscuit is super soft, did a little bit of the crumbly thing, but not nearly as bad as vanilla. So here is Biscuit. Is Peanut. Peanut is a shimmer, like a kind of like a, I'm so bad at explaining what the hell color is this. Okay, this one, Peanut is not as soft as Biscuit and vanilla, but it's still soft. I actually prefer Peanut more because see how like one rich creamy swipe, whereas vanilla and Biscuit kind of gave me that like rough kick up, that not kick up but the balls, they're just like a little too soft, whereas Peanut is like the perfect softness because it's soft to the touch but it doesn't ball up, whereas the first two shades are too soft to the point where they ball up. But this is a swatch and it doesn't really matter until we actually see it. Woo! On the eyes, but wow, she's shimmery. She is beautiful, and my elbows are super black, so don't look at them, y'all. The next one we have is Caramel, which is like that glitter. That's exactly what it's a caramel. It's a caramel. It once again isn't as soft as the first three. It is a glitter, but really that doesn't look all that interesting, to be honest. How she looks. That's Caramel. Cocoa, which is like a mauve brown shade. Another matte. I feel like every palette needs at least one dark color for like good defining. That is beautiful. Oh yeah. And once again, she's not as soft as the first color, so she bunched up a little bit, but not too bad. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And the last shade is Popcorn. Did you see that? That's like straight up metallic. That is beautiful. So these are all the colors swatched. You know, you have your setting lid colors, your defining colors, your glitter colors. You got it all, honey. I'm gonna go with my Wet n Wild blending brush. Wet n Wild has such good brushes, and it's just a fluffy blending brush. And we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go in with Biscuit to kind of set the concealer that was on the lid. So I'm tapping into, oh, you can't see, but I'm tapping into it. And as you can see, the brush is fully coated, so yes, but there is a bit of kick up. Press her in because I have a feeling she's not going to be afraid to get messy if she needs to. Apply Biscuit to the eyes, you know. Can't have some pop eyes without a really good, nice, delicious Biscuit. And she wipes away easily, which is always a plus. Like if there's gonna be a little fallout in a color, as long as it wipes away easily, I don't care. Because a little bit of fallout means a little bit of mobility and I can blend it in a little bit easier. I'm gonna go ahead and take Biscuit and kind of use that as my transition color. Kick up. Minimal kick up. I'm really scared because I feel like this isn't gonna show up on my skin. Because you know, Mama has some melanin to her, but she's showing up. She's showing up a bit. Sometimes I'm scared of these palettes because I am so melanated that sometimes I feel like the color just isn't gonna show. But she's definitely showing a bit, as you guys can see. And so is my harsh blending, so let me get my life right. With Cocoa, that deep mauve brown shade, and I'm gonna pop her in my outer V and see what happens. So we're just gonna pop her. Is that showing up? I mean, it's showing up a little bit. Maybe I should switch to a different brush. The brush might be a little too fluffy to actually pick up product. Okay, Cocoa is definitely deepening out, but so you guys can see it's definitely deepening my crease, but this is a natural palette, so don't be thinking it's gonna give you like, you know, the ultimate deep color. But it's doing its thing. I mean, Coco's doing its thing, you know. Coco's not giving me too much fallout. She's deepening the crease, and she's not patchy. Yeah, none of these shades are patchy. It's not gonna give you like you know, the deepest thing and the deepest color. That's not really what it's meant to do. It's a natural eyeshadow palette. It's just gonna give you minimal depth. Minimal depth. What? Am I seeing things? I feel like it's a little patchy on this side. Might be a little patchy. Just a little. Not really that noticeable though. And I'm just gonna do this dry first. There's an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. And I'm gonna take Popcorn, because Popcorn was stunning. You guys see this, right? Like, it's literally crumbling. She's a little crumbly. This is dry. We're gonna see what she looks like dry, and then we'll see what she looks like wet, but wow. She is pretty. She is real pretty for to be dry. Like, look at that. Popcorn, wow. Popcorn is doing its thing. Let me wet it with some setting spray. Let me see what she looks like wet. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. You can't wet the brush too much, because once you wet the brush too much, it starts to look it starts to turn into a cream, and then it just doesn't want to blend. But she's looking cute. She's looking real cute. Want to add a little bit more depth. She's we're looking cute. I don't care what nobody said. We're looking real cute. That shimmer did its thing. But now I want to use this little e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Blushed Copper. These are so pretty. These are like the equivalent of the Stila, what do they call? Those liquid eyeshadows. I think they're called Stay All Day. I don't know. But see that? Like, that is blinding. And these set super quickly, so if you're gonna blend this in, you gotta blend it up with the quickness. I'm gonna pat that in with my finger. You can't put them on top of shadows if you pack them in with your finger. You just can't do it with a brush. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of blend that out a bit. I really like this technique. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I kind of just drag that line out. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I'm gonna go back into my Cocoa palette and take Cocoa and, you know, re-deepen up my crease. I'm gonna take a little bit of Peanut and apply that to my brow bone here. Wow. Y'all better not sleep on these $10 eyeshadows. I don't have a Drugstore mascara with me right now, but I do love the e.l.f. one. I'll put a picture on it on the screen. It's so good. I'm just going to apply the Tarte one. If you can splurge, girl, get you the Tarte Lights Camera Action. That mascara's good. Our Dell lashes are really good, in case anyone cares. They're really good. I'm trying to decide, should I put on lashes? Yeah, we're gonna put on lashes. I love any lashes from Ardell. I think their lashes are very good and inexpensive, and so you really can't lose when it comes to their lashes. And the dual lash glue is really good as well. The white one, the one in the black container, I don't know, sis. I kind of messed these lashes up from like horrible use over the months. Let's be real, the years. Lashes, don't mind them. They're a little ugly, but that's okay, sis. Because I'm not going out anyways. Or I might just. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and apply some. Oh, they're coming off. I don't have a cheap brush. So I'm just going to skip right through this. And I'm just going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay one in the shade Ornate. Oh. I heard Tarte is canceled for the year, but this is the only blush I have on hand right now. So, oh, that's a lot of blush, sis. So now we're gonna highlight this tapered brush from e.l.f. I got the Dollar Tree for $1. She's amazing, and I'm here for her. So this, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. I think it's actually an eyeshadow in the shade Enchanted, but it works so nice as a highlight. You don't ever have to splurge on highlight, because it's like you can literally use any nice skin tone shimmery eyeshadow as a highlight. Oh, this isn't even the full capacity that she can go to. This brush kind of dulls things down a bit. Mi amonica. Te amo. That means I love you, right? Or I love it? I don't know. This is a $1 eyeshadow. There is no excuses as to why you're not glowing. There's just not. If you put too much of this on, it will be sticky. Okay, I'm going to use this Revlon lipstick in cream. This cream lipstick in 671 Mink. Just a nude. This is a trick that I like to use. If you don't have a lip liner or you just don't want to pull one out, just use a little bit on eyeshadow and boom! Who said it wasn't your shade? And then I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. lip lacquer in natural. These are actually really sticky and can sometimes be a pain in the butt, but you know what? It's all I have, so. Oh, the highlight is beaming, as you can tell. The face is looking okay. The eyeshadow, that molten eyeshadow, you guys can see it, it's just popping. I'm really happy with this look. But let me tell you guys my final thoughts on these miniature palettes. I think these palettes are really nice and cute, and I really do think worth $10. I mean, you get 6 eyeshadows, you get a nice little cute packaging in my opinion, and they're nice and affordable. They blended really easily. Some of them are really soft, a little too soft, but other than that, they look beautifully. You can layer them, so you know how some eyeshadows you put them on top of each other and they just get muddy. These shadows don't do that. Each of these shadows stand out individually on their own. They're affordable and they're all compactable. Some of these shades you can literally use as a highlight. So you guys know I love things that like I can use with more than one way. So I'm gonna take popcorn here and a little bit of peanut, and we're just gonna, what should we put her? I'm gonna put her on the chin. See that? Like you can use, you can use some of these as highlights. I like it. It's good and I really do recommend it. So that's the end of this video. This wig starting to itch, child. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me some videos I want to see. Bye guys, I love you so much, and I will see you on another video. Mwah.